Singing is basically just expressing yourself with your voice, which is something that especially women, but also men, have a big problem with sometimes. I did this course with a friend of mine, Angie, where she teaches you how to sing, but without methods and without any kind of techniques, but just by connecting yourself with your essence and with your truth, and then singing from this connection. And everybody can sing like this. Even I did have singing lessons before, which were always very confusing, because they would say, now put your chin up and put your breast out and put your hips to the back, and now you imagine like you have some horns here and a needle that you have to sing through. And so I had to think of so many fucking things that I was not able to concentrate on singing and just letting go and just letting the voice flow and accepting all the negative beliefs that I had about my voice and about my expression and everything. And I really worked on this the last years, so that's also why I can share a lot about it. And what is beautiful about working with your voice is that you can have so many negative beliefs about it. Like when I was singing and I thought, oh no, this sounds terrible, you should not express yourself like this. When there was a wrong tone, it always felt like I wanted to do like this, like hiding. And what I learned is that when there is a tone, some kind of voice that is breaking, I stay with it. So now, for example, if there's a sound that goes like like this, then I don't try to hide it, I don't try to go over it, I love it. I just stick with it and I stay exactly at this frequency as long as it takes until it gets soft again. And I swear to you, it's one of the most beautiful things that you can do, because you realize, fuck, it's not about avoiding it, it's not about hiding it, it's about just giving it some space to be expressed and to be healed. If you always avoid this frequency and this spectrum, then you will never give it the chance to get used to it and to heal. And by giving it the space and the time that it needs to be expressed and to be healed and to be seen and to be appreciated, it can in the end get super, super soft. So this is really beautiful. So when you have something that wants to be expressed and it's kind of awkward and you kind of want to hide, I would like to invite you to just relax, breathe out, and just stick with it. Stick with it, show yourself, show your voice, show where your voice breaks, show where your expression is not perfect yet, and stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there until it gets soft. Because at some point it will, because you will get used to this feeling of a voice breaking, a voice not being perfect. And you will get used to this kind of fear that you feel while it breaks. So when I do it, what happens is like this. I do it's the fast forward process right now, and it's just about relaxing. That's basically it.